there, YouTube. I am back with another short, hopefully short. Hopefully I'll be able to make these relatively short movie reviews for movies that I've seen since the quarantine started. Uh, After watching Harley Quinn, my wife really wanted to see another movie that we wanted to see in the theater before the plague happened. I think it came out last year. But, with kids, it's kind of hard to leave two kids to someone to take care of them and then go escape to the theater. And it's not the kind of movie that you could take your kids to. But this movie that we saw together was Knives Out, starring Jamie Lee Curtis, starring Daniel Craig, starring Chris Evans, and General Zod, whose name Michael Shannon, I think, was General Zod, and directed by a person whose name escapes me. The only thing I know about this person is it's the guy that directed The Last Jedi, which is, from a lot of people I know, regarded like the worst of the Star Wars movies, at least the new ones. Yeah, I'm blanking on his name real bad, but he directed that and directed this, and it's like a totally different person directed both movies. I really can't explain how this movie that was so good it came from the same person that directed Last Jedi. Maybe it had some studio involvement, like Disney was pressuring him to make it this way. Maybe he's not a fan of Star Wars and he was like, I'm gonna fuck with people. I'm sorry for the language, but I'm gonna fuck with people and their love for Star Wars, and I'm gonna make this weird movie. And I don't have like this burning hate for Last Jedi. It is definitely not my favorite one of the new movies. My favorite one is Rogue One. I love Rogue One. Then I really liked Force Awakens. Then Solo. I really liked Solo. Then Rise of Skywalker. And in the last one is that Last Jedi. There's parts of it that I liked, parts of it that I didn't like. Really weird stuff how everything was building up. But I'm now making a Last Jedi review. Anyway. Same director, Last Jedi directed this, and it's like a total 360. Great movie. It's like this, and the trailer made it look really interesting. It's a murder mystery. Daniel Craig plays this detective that is trying to solve the murder of this really big book writer, and the police say it's a suicide. But the detective was hired because someone thinks it's not a suicide, so he's trying to figure out whether it was a suicide or if it was a murder and who did it. Because this guy was like huge; he was like multi-time #1 bestseller, and his kids, were kind of like hoping. Supposedly they were self-made because he kind of forced them to be, but they were still kind of like, "Oh, I want daddy's money, money, money." And everyone has a secret to hide, and everyone would benefit from the death of the old guy. And something happens where someone that didn't expect it received a fortune, and then everything goes topsy-turvy. And then that person is involved, and it's like, I don't want to spoil it because it's really good. And great performances all around. Everyone... I thought everyone was really good, especially the main actress whose name I can't remember. I'm terrible with names today, and in general, I can't remember names for crap. But especially today, because it's really late. It's like 1 in the morning. I can only record these videos when everyone goes to sleep. But the main actress in this is really good. I really liked her. Daniel Craig is really cool. I think he's British, and he's doing this really cool like Southern accent. Jamie Lee Curtis is in it, but she's not in it that much. The guy from Miami Vice, the old TV show, is also in this. And General Zod is there. He's okay, but he doesn't really do that much. And Chris Evans is in this, and he's good in this. But it's like really, really well paced. It keeps you guessing because you kind of figure, oh, well, that happened. And then throws you a curve and you're like, wow, I didn't see that one coming. And now it's a cat and mouse game. And then it throws you another curve, and then it goes right back and does another curve, and you're like, holy crap, I didn't see that coming. And really, really fun movie. I really, really liked it. My wife really, really liked it. If you like murder mysteries, you'll definitely enjoy this. There's no gore, there's no like violence, no nudity. It's just a really good, well-paced murder mystery. Again, from the guy that did The Last Jedi, I'm blown away how this movie was so good and The Last Jedi was not. So if you have a chance to watch it, Knives Out, really good movie, highly recommend it. I'll give it 5 out of 5 bloody knives. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.